Man, we are 100% live right now. And this is Jump Off Live presents Anything But, the interview series where we talk to celebrities about anything and everything but what they are famous for. And tonight we have a very special guest. Actually, a guest who was one of our first guests back in the day when we did Jump Off Live. And now we have come full circle a decade later. This man is doing so much with himself right now. And we are honestly honored and grateful to have you on tonight, Mr. DJ Q11. None other than DJ Q11, man. So, Q, what exactly do you have going on with yourself right now? I mean, the show is supposed to be like roughly an hour, but I kind of feel like you could go into like 2 hours just breaking down all the stuff you're doing right now. So what exactly you got going on right now, sir?
Man, too much. Recently dropped a book called Eclectic Dreams. It's poetry. I dropped it like the end of March, like March 25th. And then they debuted it at #1 on Amazon. Man, I was like, that was cool. That was mad cool. And then it dropped to like #3, but it was behind Amanda Gorman, the young lady poet recruit that performed at the inauguration. So I couldn't be mad at that. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting for Biden and Madam Vice President to give me a call so we can get that thing going.
Say yeah, you're gonna be on that next.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
exactly.
Man, I'm ready. They're not ready for a guy from Harvey. You know what I mean? A real guy from Harvey, a kid from Chicago, for real, to pull up. Because ain't no telling what I might do, man. In front of the world, they'd be like, "Oh my God, never again." So, but we'll see, man. Other than that, man, that's a lot, man. Like, COVID shut down made me do a lot of passion projects, man. So, new album coming soon called Lionheart. It's gonna feature a lot of dope artists, man. Got features still coming in. So I'm not doing no crazy stuff like Khaled. Every time I get a feature in, like I'ma just drop it, man. We gonna make it do what it do.
You're not gonna announce it, pre-announce it, say whose vocals are in.
Nah.
Such and such vocals are in.
And then gonna run and jump in the pool like what? Like that.
Right.
Nah, but it's gonna be some new artists too, man. I like to premiere indie artists because, of course, you don't have to have a humongous budget to try to get the features from them, but there's just so many really dope indie artists that need to be spotlighted. You know what I mean? So we got that going. And it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be mad dope. Like, I think I got Eli Ving on there. He's a producer, formerly known as Malcolm Flex. We got Juan Don on there. Rocky Fresh. It's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be nice. I really can't wait to drop it for real.
And tell us a little bit about your exploits on TMZ, sir, because I don't know if everybody knows, but
Oh wow.
I just so happen to turn the TV on, multiple times weekly, and I see your face on there. So break it down, man.
I'm trying to get to the studio, man, so I could be sitting next to Harvey, giving him those looks like, really? So like, man, just one day I was watching the show, and I'm like, man, I could do that, I'm always, saying I could, do something. It's like once you make it up in your mind that you can do it, it's like you almost plant a seed to manifest it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it was weird because they put out a tweet and they was like, "Yo, we're looking for a guest." I'm like right after I thought that, so it's like, oh man, it's like, let me just go ahead and hit them up, see if this is for real. So I hit them back, and the rest was history, man. Like, I've been doing interviews with TMZ for like about 4 or 5 years now. So it's been, actually longer than that, matter of fact. It's been about 6 years. Yeah, about 6 years now. So like, it's super cool to like be on TV, man. I'll be letting people know, like, man, this space belongs on a tissue,
Right.
some kind of way. Like,
Word to Martin.
yeah, word to Martin for sure. And I'm like, man, my mom be catching it. You know, she be in the grocery store and they be like, you know, your son was like just on TV, and then she be like, for real? Because I don't tell her anything. Because
okay.
you know, once you tell her something, you got to explain like how,
Yeah.
why,
Of course.
when did this come about? When did you start doing this? I'm like, you don't remember? I went to college for broadcast journalism. Like, you know, like they don't give you credit until like the work is done anyway. So I just wait till it's officially done. So yeah.
All right. Well, that works, man.
And I'm trying to get away from DJing too, man, because like the best DJs don't ever DJ anymore. So you don't really see talent DJ.
Yeah,
You know,
that name DJ is used very loosely
it
nowadays.
is. It's like,
Just like curator.
man, what? Have you ever seen DJ Academics DJ? No, he's just
Exactly.
talking on the podcast, chilling. Like,
Exactly.
I'm trying to get to the executive level now, so we gonna produce a lot of hits.
Don't
Man,
do it,
for
bro.
sure.
We root for you. We support you, black man, especially from Harvey World, man. A lot of people, always talk about, where they're from, and you hear a lot now, especially coming from the entertainment industry. People talking about how they started off in the mud and all of that. A lot of people don't realize, man, Harvey World, that's the mud. You started from the bottom, and now you where you at, man, and you got much further to go. And so you got our support here at the Jump Off, man. We believe in you. We salute you, black man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Much love to you.
Man, appreciate it, John. For real. Man, I watch the show so much, man. I'll be feeling like I'll be like, man, I wish I could just tap in real quick and say this and that. So it's like, all right, I'm on now. So
Yeah, you on. This is the spotlight for you right now.
man.
The funny part is though that all that stuff that you were talking about and everything that you got doing, we're not gonna fucking talk about that shit no more. No more. That's it. It's over. It's done. So you on here to talk about anything but that shit. So
Make sure y'all go cop it before we get to this. Go Amazon to cop it now, man.
you get a chance to re-up, do
yeah,
re-up
at the end of the show,
very
you'll get all the
end,
particulars
very
out.
end.
So
But
we
now
won't do you like that.
we done. You just another person on here
Let me take my sip now.
about to give some crazy answers to some crazy questions. So basically, for our audience who's watching us live, this is how this works. We have a bunch of questions. Each of us has 2 questions, and some of them we like to run them back from other interviews. Other ones are fresh questions for this week. So we like to come up with all sorts of random and crazy questions and see how our guests would like to answer them. And sometimes we might share our opinion on them too. So
one thing I would add, since this is the first time we're doing anything but live, fans in the chat, if you want to answer the question as well, feel free to answer the question, in the chat as well too. So yeah, we keep the party going that way.
And
Go ahead,
unlike
GD,
the
I
regular
digress.
show, you can fucking curse, you say whatever the hell you want to say right
we
now.
with the shits. We with the shits with this one. So
Oh man.
All right, so we're gonna go to that dude named Dave to kick everything off on this episode 5 of Anything But. So go ahead, that dude.
Hey, DJ Q11, big fan of your work, man. Following you since '82, man. You've been doing big things, man.
82.
Before my time, man. Before my time.
Oh, that's not you? I still support you, brother. Man, you're doing big things, man. Okay, I've been supporting you since 1994. You've been doing big things, man. But here's the first question here. If you were single, or if you are single, I don't know if you're single, but if you're single, and you can only get your next date from one of the following sites, which would it be? Furrymates.com, diapermates.com, or witmeplease.com.
Witmeplease.com.
Oh, you like to get beat, huh? You into that bondage?
No, not at all. But if they down the whip, then it's probably pretty much something I like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Whitney, please.
You ain't with the furry mates?
Nah.
No diapers? No diaper play?
Nope.
Just the whips and chains. Fellas?
You know what? I honestly, if I had to answer this question, I'd have to go the whips and chains route, because I'm not gonna try to act like a baby First off, like that shit ain't. I
Yeah,
ain't with
that's-
that. I ain't with the diaper and oh, you gotta change me. Like, nah, that shit ain't. That shit ain't happening. And then on top of that, the whole furry mates. Like, I didn't know that was like such a thing. Like, people legitimately dress up like animals and then go out on dates, and they call themselves furries. And like, they got a whole like dating site just for those people right now. So yeah, I'm not really into the whole whips and chains and stuff, but of the three, if I had to pick, I would definitely have to roll with whips and whipsandshits.com.
I feel you. That's the lesser of the three evils there, man. Like, for real.
That's like real real nigga website. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, he probably took a beating. That's a real nigga. Okay, cool. But anytime you go to a site that has anything that says furry in it, nah.
Yeah, that's suspect.
Not he's super suspect. Nah, no thanks.
Yeah. She's right. I did see a show on the furry. I don't know if you're talking about the furry babies. I did see that. That was like I said, some sections on dang, I can't think it was like E or something like that. But yeah, they be dressing up. People had obsessions with balloons on the same episode. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, the furry community is rising, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the furries out there.
They lead the region. They lead us on.
No, fuck that. Shade to the furries, goddammit. Shade to the furries. Like, what?
Mad shade to them.
Furry?
Are you messing with the coalition of the furries?
There's a coalition now?
I don't know what they got. Got popping, so I'm trying to keep the peace. I'm going to piece it up with them, man. I don't know what they bringing.
Weird obsessions with the people who love balloons, who get off on with balloons and shit like that. Yeah, there's people who pop balloons and they bust nuts. It's crazy. In the same episode, they had furry babies.
I don't like balloons personally.
I'm not a balloon
guy. Birthday party, no more balloons.
Never look at them the same.
Not right. Nope.
Hey, I don't see nothing good come out of people dressed up in furry outfits. Just imagine when things start to get a little moist or wet.
Yeah, the cleanup.
Nothing good coming from that, man.
Be kind of sticky, right?
Smell
soggy fur.
Get a little funky in the suit.
Wet fur.
Maybe the cleaners, or you hand wash it, or what?
Maybe that's what they're looking for. Maybe that's what that's the goal is to get it a little soggy.
That's part of the
Wow.
Get a little funk in there.
You gotta find a wet spot, huh?
Yeah. There you go, John. You hit it. Gotta find a wet spot.
Man.
Yeah, Johnny, you sounding like you done.
No, man. No, DJ Q11, man. Nah.
John got rabbit off in the back.
I'm a visionary, but doesn't mean I agree with the visions. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see that being good, man. You can never watch that on the Discovery Channel or National Geographic either.
But you would pause it though. You'd be like,
oh yeah.
No.
No. Might even send it to somebody to let them say no to it.
Hilarious.
It was kind of like watching like the second season of Empire. It was like, yeah, this is good. Nah, nope.
Very good example.
No more. Yeah.
Very good example.
hey, real.
Season 2. So that means you got through season 1 first.
I did.
Season 1 was good. Season 1 was good.
Everybody knows season 1 was good. 2 got kind of crazy.
Man, they remixed it too.
Hey, fuck Terrence Howard.
Yeah, fuck that nigga, man. I ain't fucking with him.
Wow.
Man.
Oh, 2 for 2 over there.
Nah. That's one dude. That's one dude that I just can't rock with. If there was ever a guy that you could look at on TV and just know that he's shady as fuck, like, it's Terrence Howard. Like, everything that he's done, like, I don't even recognize it.
What's the Terrence Howard? I mean, that's the hate here.
Yeah,
you just tell he ain't right, man.
Yeah. Oh, shaky voice ass motherfucker. Like,
he just feels vibes through the TV. Like, nah, I'll be good. I think that come from him playing those shiesty roles, man. What was that? Was that best man?
Man, he was the worst best friend there was. It's karma, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, like nah.
Wait, Jeff, do you hate him just as much as Quarantine Corey?
No, I don't. I need to keep because since I am an actor, I want to keep my my acting karma clean. So I take back what I said. I don't really like that, brother, but
It's
you know
too
what I'm
late.
saying?
You can't take it back.
Wait, you
It's
can't.
out there.
You just burnt the bridge,
I just thought
brother.
about that. I'm trying to keep my acting karma
You blew
clean.
the
So
bridge up. What you talking about?
we'll go to question number 2.
Hey,
Yeah,
John,
it's
John
your question
Mason.
too, sir.
He's trying to save. Just trying to save himself, man. Listen.
John is brewing something special there because his facial expressions is killing me right now. From what y'all said there,
I can't
No,
help
but
but
I genuinely, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I genuinely, it was always something weird about Terrence Howard, so I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I don't mean to, you know what I'm saying, but and I've read some stuff about him and everything like that, and he never quite struck me as a stand-up guy.
you ain't like him in Hustle and Flow.
he was very
No.
stand up in that.
Man,
It just is something about his aura that
this
didn't
is the tape they're gonna play right after your audition.
exactly. Exactly.
You're gonna be up for a movie, Jeff, and he's gonna be right there when you have your. You're like, oh my God, Mr. Howard. You're like, yeah, man.
Yeah, denied, man.
Read the script. No, don't read the script.
And you right, wifey. I can't take it back. So I said what I said. It is what it is. I feel how I feel. Oh well.
They're gonna be like,
I'll still cut.
"Hey,
I'll
he's
still cut
starring in
my.
this movie, right?"
I'll still cut my path down to Hollywood, regardless.
That's right.
Question number 2. DJ Q11, sausage or bacon? Pause.
Oh my God. Neither. We're going vegetarian.
Finally, I'm a vegetarian too, brother. I actually eat vegetarian sausage, and Trader Joe's has a really good meatless sausage.
Oh my God.
And then
Trader
Morningstar
Joe's.
Farms. Morningstar
Trader
Farms
Joe's.
has a good
Only said
vegetarian
And
vegetarian.
bacon.
Morningstar
I call it
Farms.
faking.
I
So
only said vegetarian because the
Bacon?
was extra extreme, so I was like, just go vegetarian for one day. But if we had to, it would probably be turkey sausage, man. Turkey
oh,
sausage.
okay. Okay, I
Yeah,
respect
over there
that.
like this. Vegetarian.
My brother, finally somebody who can understand me.
I knew I liked you for more reasons than what I knew.
Nah, man. Nah. If you ain't down with the swine, you no friend of mine.
Oh my goodness, man. That is hilarious.
I have to grab a piece of bacon every now and then, or like the wife will cook it. You know, I just grab a piece just in case. You know, if I get slipped some, it won't kill me. It's like, oh, all right,
You want
my
your
body-
system to still be able to recognize it?
Yeah, it's like a COVID shot. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Every so often, right?
every so often.
You gotta take a little bit of that bacon grease to the
Just to
to the
remind
vein.
Hey,
To
look,
remind you where you came from.
Bro, you pull up to the barbecue and then you see the grill. You like, dang, those beef ribs or those pork? You know, and they always be like, no, that's pork. That's pork, man. You like, dang. Let me get one.
Let me get one.
Can I get one rib?
Right? Can I get
Yeah.
one rib? How much is
I'm,
one rib?
I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? And then
Just-
I'll be like, all right, let me get back to the turkey. That'd be it.
Q pull up to Citgo and Harvey like get a pack of Black and Miles, fill it up on pump 87 and a bag of pork rinds, barbecue, just to keep my palate right.
And a box of Newport 100s.
And I don't need to smoke. Just give
Right.
Them pork rinds used to go so hard back in the day. I can't even lie.
man.
It's funny y'all say that. I just got some vegetarian pork rinds from Trader Joe's with some good rice flour.
Get this man out of here. Get this dude out of here.
Vegetarian pork rinds?
Who this man?
What is it? Fucking broccoli rinds?
They're made from the pork plant.
right.
Who this man?
Right?
Hey,
He said black broccoli rinds.
Jeff, you been eating them McCoy salads, man. You be-
Man.
Equate salad.
You don't even know what difference between an equate salad. Oh shit!
Oh
I
my
forgot
I
about
watched that
that.
last night, actually.
Hilarious.
Man,
Oh, goodness.
don't let them go on you like that, Jeff. Man, you gotta fire back, man.
No, it's all good. They know the business.
No,
They know what it is.
Don't believe it. He eats pork chop sandwiches.
No, I don't eat no damn pork chop sandwich.
Just
Let everybody sleep in the middle of the night.
yeah, don't get
Binging. Binging, right?
with some grilled onions and some mustard on that bad boy.
Damn.
I'm some Wonder Bread.
On my birthday this year, I turned 40. It would be the 5th year anniversary of me being vegetarian, man. 5 years strong.
Mhm.
Yes,
I don't know about strong. It's been 5 years. I don't know about strong.
5 years weak.
Oh, you're sweet.
Hey,
Watered down.
and the sandwich is on Wonder Bread.
Dang.
Even worse,
Wonder
even
bread ain't even bread.
No, that's clay. Next question. Let's
what
keep the
you
party
want?
going. I think it's on John.
Rice bread. CJQ11. If you could switch genders for a week, would you do it? And actually, what gender would you pick if you would?
Switch? No, man. I would never.
Is there a
No.
is there a third? Is there another gender option that he
No.
could like? Because I was kind of, because I want to be sensitive to that.
There's options, right? I thought that was like a wide open question.
Because you said which one would you pick?
Yeah.
So besides,
No. It's only
I'm
two,
not even gonna
man.
go down that rabbit
It
hole.
ain't,
Okay,
just, it ain't just male and female no more. You got
right.
There's some people that claim to be I don't know the
Binary,
Right.
non-binary.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got you. Yeah. I got you. Okay. I
So
didn't
you
know
ain't
that.
you ain't never been like, yo, what kind of dog is that? Is that a girl, boy, or is it transgender? You ain't never asked nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a mixed dog.
bro, that's all I'm gonna say, man. Because the LGBT community gonna have to book me one day, and
Right.
they're gonna revert back to this video with Jim. They're gonna be like, first of all, this event is hosted by Terrence Howard.
Come on, man.
I ain't telling them to ask that question, man. They did that on their own. That was all them, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm lying.
Hey, so would any of y'all switch genders, or would you go from male to female for a week?
What
I personally-
don't know what the point is. Like,
Yeah, I
what-
personally
what's the
wouldn't.
benefit?
I don't care to live their life and see how the other half lives. It has never been an interest of mine. So no, I wouldn't do it. Not to say that it wouldn't be intriguing, but just not for me.
Good answer.
Yeah, good answer.
Why not?
Hey, for me, I ain't trying to have the idea of getting my box blown out. All right.
No, see, we didn't even have to go to that route.
Keep it 1,000. I knew that dude.
Oh, man.
That dude's gonna keep it 1,000.
Hey, just because
Straight
you
to sex.
switch gender don't mean you have to.
Yeah, you have to do what that gender does.
Right.
You
You
do
ain't
that
gotta-
because you don't get the urges. What you gonna do? I'm be a lesbian?
If I
You could.
I'm gonna be a
This dude, did you see the self-control? He can't switch genders for a week and have some restraint for a week.
I was
As soon as
gonna
you
say,
switch over, I gotta see how the other half lives.
This
Right,
dude said, let me see what this box do.
Damn, man, damn, we just gonna switch over and just drop it.
You gonna tell me that you're
Yeah.
gonna switch over and all of a sudden you be like, yeah, I want to get it, but for some reason I don't like women no more. When that happens, what are you gonna do? You gonna go
It's
to the
a
store and
week,
buy some
man.
toys,
It's
or
a
what
week.
I
You
was
should be
gonna
able to be
say,
okay for a
if
week.
I
man.
so happen to switch genders, that would be the one week I'm not fucking. Like,
You're
Nah.
not even leaving the house.
You can be walking
Right.
down the street. You can be walking down the street, JD, be like, man, Mike looking good right now.
said what looking good?
You can be like, man, Mike looking. Your neighbor Mike be like, Mike looking good right now. Your Mike could be John or whatever. Yo, Mike John.
No, don't put my name. We're talking about John Jones.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Hey, you made the question, so I was like,
I didn't make the question. I just asked. It was in the syllabus.
my bad, John. My bad.
Yeah.
It was in the syllabus.
You
What?
you ain't owning that one, John, huh? You like, nah.
No, I had to read it multiple times just to make a decision on whether I was going to ask him that or not. You know, I was going to rebel and come up with my own question, but you know, I stuck with the syllabus.
Okay,
That was
take
a
a
game
week-
time
take a week
decision,
out.
man.
fellas.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
hey, y'all can clown me. Take a week out. Let's say something happened and get stuck and you're there for 3 months. What you
Like
gonna
a
do then?
dog? Oh,
Like, yeah, what you gonna do then?
for 3
Dave,
months?
Dave, I don't know what my sexual urges are going to be if I were to change genders. I don't have that type of foresight.
But let's say in month 2. Let's say in month 2, you were like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
Hey,
I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
hey, Dave. Dave, you got your show Boxing Now. It'll be Boxing Now. You know what I'm saying?
JD, what you got for us, man?
I like how you just moved us on, Joe.
Yeah, man. We
Good.
need to
I'm
move
glad
that
you
on.
did too, man.
That was getting filthy.
Filthy. That's sad when we too dirty for the uncensored show. But anyway, okay. I got a legitimate question. This should be a good one. What was the better show? Family Matters or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Oh man.
Choose wisely.
It's tough, bro.
All right, so I think
Do it from a Harvey World frame of mind. You watching.
So from a Harvey World frame of mind, Family Matters was really good in the middle of the season. Like not the first 2 seasons, maybe like the 3rd season.
Mm-hmm.
Because Urkel wasn't even introduced in the first season like that anyway. He was like a special guest, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't even a main character yet. So maybe about that 3rd season. But Fresh Prince probably hands down, man. That was a legit show.
Off the rip. Huh?
Yeah, it was definitely, yep.
I agree with that. I think that Fresh Prince had so many memorable moments and so many quotable moments. My favorite show of all time is Martin, by the way, but Fresh Prince just has so many memorable moments that people can kind of harken back to. So I would say Fresh Prince hands down also.
Yeah, but if it was Fresh Prince versus Martin, it would have to be Martin.
Oh man, you guys, ain't nobody fucking with Chilligan's Island. I don't know Varnell Hill. Like I don't know if any episode of any show in history is fucking with Varnell Hill.
Hey,
bro, they went all the way to LA because he said, "Yeah, hit me when you in LA, man."
I'm here.
Okay. Hold on. Q, you a celebrity, man. So has something like that ever happened to you, where like somebody gave you like
industry talk?
Yeah, industry talk, like straight up industry talk. Has that ever happened?
Like, man, we go link and build.
Of course. Because the thing is, they don't be expecting me like to be in certain places, and then I be there, and it's like, yo, remember you told me, you know, like we was gonna work on this song or we was gonna do this. Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they hit me with some more industry talk. Like, oh man, you know how it is, man. It's crazy out here. But we gonna get up, dog. We gonna get up. Hit me with some more industry talk. But I mean, I'm used to it now. You know what I mean? But you know, you use that word celebrity so tough, man. I'm like D-list, C-list, man. I'm still working my way up, man.
Hey, at least you're on the list. I'm not on the list.
Yeah, I'm incomplete right now.
But yeah, of course, man. That industry talk is really like that's standard talk.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah. So like it's only a certain few people that like really mean what they say and say what they mean for sure.
No doubt.
Right.
No doubt.
You see, Bobby said, "Did you miss me?
Did you miss me? Catfish are delicious. Fried diet led to the side, red beans and gravy.
I ain't
too
too
lazy.
Hilarious, man.
Lake Varnell. Catfish are delicious. And you know they ad-libbed all that shit.
Oh my goodness, you know they did.
Like that's talent, man.
Snooki, do work.
Do work.
Everybody needs a Snooki, man. They definitely
exactly.
need a Snooki.
Hey, the best line was again when he ran to Michael at the payphone booth.
Oh, man.
No more payphones, first of all.
Exactly.
And then he shot out Tito and gave him that hard left jab, man.
Tito.
Man, I'm gonna definitely have to watch that, man, for sure. Yeah, that episode definitely sticks out heavy. Because he took the whole crew. He took the whole crew with him.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Wow.
All right, keep the party going.
Yes,
Dave,
sir.
what you got?
All right, so let's see here. My next question is: if you could be a bench warmer for any sport, what sport would it be?
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one,
It's a
Coach.
nuanced question.
Man, probably baseball.
Okay.
Because
Why?
you get to sit, because you get to eat sunflower seeds. You just put them on the floor.
That's a boring life, though.
Yeah, I can't sit on the bench of the NBA and like have a 6-piece. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With lemon pepper. Like, what you doing? Like, I ain't get in the game anyway. Like, let me just go in and eat something. And I know they be hungry too. Like, man, that's a long game. Double overtime, triple overtime. It's like, bro. Yeah. So baseball for sure.
See,
And then plus they make the most money, man. Like,
Yeah.
They got those long contracts on. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
They rock the chains and shit.
But what you could do if you was on a basketball bench, you could become the dap master.
What?
You know what the dap master is?
Giving everybody that.
Yeah, that's what how did the campaign got to where he's at now? He's back up to Chris Paul. He was Russell Westbrook's dap master. He came up with all the handshakes.
man, that's so overrated.
Handshakeologist.
I tried.
Hey, it's the handshake guy.
It's the handshake.
The dap master. Wow.
What handshake are you gonna do when you're getting blown out by 20? It's like,
You know how they do it? Be like,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, they do.
next guy comes up. Chris Paul.
The only bench warmer that was like probably the dopest bench warmer in history was like Dickie Simpkins.
Dickie Simpkins.
Yes.
I ain't heard that name in a month of Sundays.
Dickie for real?
Bruh, he didn't play at all, but he got really crazy.
He didn't say nothing. He had no facial expressions.
He didn't need no. He was gonna be on the team, man. You know, he was I think he was a Q. He was a Q.
Okay.
He was a Q dog like Jordan. So they kept him on the squad. He just just sat there and just collected rings. You know what I'm saying?
Healthy. No injuries.
Nah, bro. No.
My ass hurt from sitting down all the time.
I used to call him Slicky Dicky.
Slick Dicky. That's what you used to call him?
Slicky Dicky, because he didn't get on the pine, man. He was just
man.
He was in the bench, man.
Hey.
Sitting that pine.
Hey.
And on those teams, everybody had like a contract to something like the Mick Winnington. Bill Winnington had a sandwich at McDonald's.
Oh,
like, it was crazy. Like they all had like something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was just at the end of the bench.
I'd have been cool with that. Yeah.
You would have been cool.
I'd have been a professional bench warmer.
Hey.
I think
that's honestly like a goal for some people because like Ben Simmons looked like he just wanted to ride the bench this year.
That's how he played.
Yeah, like begging to take him out. Like he missing all the shots, man.
Man,
I think it's
that master now.
I think that's a pretty cool level of like fame too, because people will recognize you, but like they're not gonna like be all over you all the time.
You don't get mobbed.
But you can still use that to cash in some booty too. Like you ride the bench, but I do play for the Bulls. Like,
okay,
I might not actually play, but I do play for them.
Right.
I got a jersey.
Because the first insult is gonna be your ass don't even get no tick.
No tick, right? No tick.
But my bank account got tick.
Hey, JD, your line of logic.
Right, this.
Hey, JD, your line of logic is
right. Just fine.
Hey, JD, your line of logic made Chris Duhon a legend in these streets out here when he was in Chicago.
Chris Duhon, he was a legend.
Oh, he's legend in these streets. The way JD's logic is, man, he was mowing them down.
Wow.
And he was terrible.
Yeah.
He had like 3 good games
In his entire career?
Yeah, like 3 good games.
And he scored 5 points in those 3 games. Like, Chris
Gave you
Duhon
hard defense too.
3 of them was free throws.
Yeah. It definitely hurts your heart when you know, like, man, I kill Buddy in the 21. Like, yeah, but he getting paid right now. And it's like, man, I should have practiced a little bit harder. Just a little bit.
That's crazy, man.
He's got a point.
All right. What I got here. If your only way of earning money was to work in the porn industry, what job would you want in that industry?
That's a good question.
Yes.
The oil guy.
The lube guy.
You're the flubber?
Yeah. Yep, just the oil guy. Cut.
You go there like this.
Like Mr. Miyagi?
At all times. He's just always ready.
Hey, player, your knees ashy, player. Let me.
Everybody have oil on their damn body.
Even the director?
Throw that shit up like LeBron.
Even the director.
Cut.
Even the key grip?
The key grip.
Man.
Ooh, the grip.
Wait. Grip.
Hey,
Oh,
I would 100% be the sound guy.
Holding that boom.
I think that's a great. That's a great.
That's it.
Bro, the sound guy, man. Just make sure those claps are in sync. Yeah.
Man,
I'm
the
gonna
oil
write the
guy.
script.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna write the scripts.
Oh, you're gonna be the script.
Yeah.
Did somebody order
I
a
want-
Philly cheesesteak?
Yeah. And then when we get to the set, I gotta direct them how they do it. Right. Like, just make sure that, the ankle right here. So okay. I'll be very professional on it too,
Did somebody order a foot long?
But it's not $5.
Man,
All I need is a tip.
I look at your backyard, your grass needs to be cut.
All kinds of innuendo.
I can see you writing scripts like that, Dave.
Oh, mate, I'm sure he already has a
I'm ready to go.
has a couple of reams of them already done.
I already got my whole portfolio ready to go. I can do a whole. I can do volumes.
Oh my goodness, man!
Get me on the set, doctor. I'm ready to go.
So nobody's trying to fuck?
Nah.
That's a lot of pressure.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pressure.
Look at Dave.
I
Look
did
at
have a story though. When Van Nuys,
what?
when I was in
Hey,
Van
what?
Nuys in '99,
Wait, what?
I did get offered. When I was
What?
in Van Nuys in '99, I did get offered to be in a movie in '99. When I was in Van Nuys,
Cali, huh? You turned it down?
Yeah. Van Nuys. And my cousin was like, "Come on, man, let's keep it moving. Don't do it."
Dave was like, "Let me think about this for a second."
He was like, now hold on. Hold on.
I was 19. But they saw something in me.
Oh, literally.
Where were you at?
Literally.
Were you on Sunset in La Brea?
Man, Johnny know the addresses, man.
Yeah.
Wait, you know about that spot too?
You know about that spot too.
I ain't getting no offers.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yo, wow.
I mean, JD's right though. Who would not want to be in front of the camera if you were single?
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not shy.
No.
I'm cool.
I mean, if I was gonna do anything, I would be the producer. I mean, like, give me the money. Like at the end of the day, like
the Boogie Nights, you be the Colonel.
The Colonel from Boogie Nights.
The real Ron Jerm.
Damn, Caper Esther said one word: AIDS. That puts the kibosh on everything. Thanks for the reminder.
Hey, fellas, they got a cure
It's
for
still
AIDS.
out there. It still exists.
Hey, they got a cure for AIDS out there now. They taking pills for that. So they
Yeah, but still.
they living. They living.
They living.
They living and performing.
Dang, man. That's sad when you say one word, but it's really four.
One word, 4 words.
Yeah, no good. Oil boy is the safest job, man, on set. We'll be good.
Like that. All right, JD, what you got?
Yes. So this question is very near and dear to my heart and other places too. But your wife can only wear one of the following options for the rest of your lives together. Which one would you choose for her to wear?
I think John had to dip. He ain't want no parts of that question.
Hold on.
He said, fucking him out.
I don't need, hey, fellas, I don't need these problems.
I don't like how it's starting, so I'm out.
What's this question again? Hold on, start over.
So, your wife can only wear one of the following two options for the rest of your lives together. Which one would you choose? Sundresses or yoga pants?
Ooh.
Yoga pants.
See, I'm a yoga pants guy. Like, yoga pants are like the God's gift to men, honestly, because they can be worn at any point in time during the year, and they took a level from like usually it used to be jeans. Jeans was the thing, like once it got cold, but now for whatever reason the ladies go to yoga pants, and I mean I don't really understand it because it's just some thin fabric, but I'm very appreciative of yoga and the pants that he created.
Hey, I'm going with sundresses with my wife. Easy access. Enough said.
I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
Shout out to wife if she's still watching.
I respect that. I respect that answer wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Every time I talk about sundresses, though, I think of Dave, because Dave was the first person I had ever heard say sundress season.
Yeah, summertime shy sundress season.
Yep.
Definitely sundress.
Hey, when you work downtown and you take a lunch break and first year out there, you're like, God damn. And then I was like, you need to invest some sunglasses, Dave. Summer Manhattan in the summer. Yo, sundress season, baby.
Yeah.
Just sit back with some popcorn.
I feel it. The last question is supposed to be for John, but
yeah, I don't know. He may not be on. A word to PC Bobby. Yeah, they took out Dr. Sebi after he did find that cure for AIDS, man. I mean, that's a deeper, darker criminal link. Yeah, we'll get into another episode. But yeah, word to that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like we could jump into a whole different episode. We start talking about that stuff.
Yeah, Dr. Sebi.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, John may not be back on, so who wants to do the final question for DJ Q11?
I could do it. I mean, John always does it in like a special way because it's kind of a Matrix Morpheus type question.
Yeah.
So I guess I can try to read it in the way that he would. And this is a question that we ask every guest that we have on the show. So you're the fifth person that we've asked this question to. So the blue pill or the red pill? The blue pill allows you to change one thing from your past, and the red pill allows you to alter one thing in your future. Which one would you take?
The blue pill.
Why, sir? Why are you changing something from your past?
Because it helps you with the future. It can shape shift your future. So I would change something in the past.
Going with the guarantee.
Okay. Personally, I think I would try to alter something in the future. I don't think I would mess up my past because I feel like my past has led me to where I'm at, and I'm okay with where I'm at. So I think I would try to change something going forward in order to to let me take advantage of some things that I could think of. But yeah, that's how I would answer that question.
Hey, JD,
what about you?
What if you have a fucked up past though?
Well, yeah, I definitely try to alter that.
All the past, Dave. You like everything bad.
You got a fucked up life.
Yeah, we would have to change the past first. Because
think about it. People out here, yo.
I would definitely go back and buy that Bitcoin at $5 a share. And
see, when we say stuff like that, though, because that changes the whole trajectory of your life. and
Yeah.
it's no guarantee that you go be sane or alive or whatever
take
if
my
you
chances, Jeff.
had hit that Bitcoin lick.
I take
You
that.
know what I'm
I know,
saying?
right? It's like,
You know,
man.
I'll gamble that one.
You know, of course Dave would. Like Dave hits all licks. Pause.
Roll them dice.
Shoot.
7-Eleven, 7-Eleven.
Shoot, let me go ahead and get about 40 of these Bitcoin.
Yeah,
I would definitely.
do
I
that.
agree with JD's sentiment. I would do the future just to, yeah, because I do believe that the past led me to who I am today. And I don't think I would, you know, I'm happy with who I am. If I wasn't happy with who I was today, then maybe. But I'm happy with who I am, so I don't want to necessarily go back and tweak anything because that would kind of maybe take me on a different course that I may not want to be on. So
Indeed. Yeah. So I'll do the blue pill still.
I
Yeah.
got you. Respect.
Mm-hmm. Everybody got right answers there. Pass.
Yep.
Either way, you can try and get that rich guap. Trying to be a successful man.
I see we got some blue pill answers in the chat. I feel
Yeah.
it. I feel it.
Yeah, that's an excellent question, though.
Yeah, I mean it's very thought provoking, and I feel like there's different opportunities for nuance to people's answer.
Yeah,
Because it
definitely.
doesn't have to necessarily be like a super hard answer, but you know, I kind of feel like I would want to alter my future. I mean, I could be persuaded to change something in the past too. But like you said, I just feel like since I don't know my future and I know my past, I feel like if I change something in my past, I mess up my future. So
What'd you say?
Right, exactly.
Or you can change your past so your future's on point.
Right.
You know what the past is. So you go say, hey, I did this in the past and this fucked up my shit. So let me go ahead and fix this shit so that my shit is correct.
Okay, that's one way to look at it.
I get it. I get it.
I respect that.
I got a real quick bonus question too for DJ Q11. And for him only because we've already talked about these types of things. But who's your biggest influence in your life, sir?
My biggest influence. Like currently or just overall? Like
At any point in time.
at any point in time? Man, biggest influence in my life. I would have to say my grandmother.
Okay.
Only because like throughout life now I still can like hear like her voice like be like, nah, don't do that. Nope, don't do this. And then like I have dreams and she'll definitely talk and make sense in the dream and I'll be like, all right, that cool. I don't understand it. So yeah, my grandmother for sure. Yeah.
That's wonderful, man. That's always a great thing when folks who are no longer with us can still have a positive influence on us. You know what I mean? It can still we know they're with us and still helping to guide us. So definitely.
Yeah, I definitely feel like those people who are passed on still do have opportunities to influence us. It's just that we have to be open enough to see them and to recognize their voice when they try to use it because it doesn't necessarily come in conventional ways. So you have to just be you have to be open to receiving it. So yeah, I just thought that's always a good question to ask, man, because you know someone as young and successful as you are had to have multiple people influence you to set you on the path that you're on now. So it's cool to hear that, you know, the one person you had to sing it out would be your grandma, man.
No, indeed. 'Cause she laid the foundation for all of the people that influenced me, from my mom to my aunt, my cousins. My cousin KP's in the chat right now, so like he influenced me too. Like he's honestly one of the reasons why I'm a DJ. He used to be mixing and mastering like music, and I would be on the couch, like just on the couch chilling, watching him do what he do, and then I kind of like developed my ear for music through him. And then he was in a singing group too, so they would be singing and rehearsing. So I know what real music and real R&B and real vocals sound like. You know what I mean? So definitely heavy influence for sure. My grandfather played the piano, like it's just heavy influence, man. Honestly, man, from the whole village. So it's crazy, like it's mad crazy, like just to see, like for me to even think about that, it's like man, like it literally takes a village for sure. Like
No doubt, man. Well, Q, it has been a long time coming to have you on here. Your second go around. You are now tied for the most guest appearances on the Jump Off. So we got to get you on at least one more time in the future. In order, hopefully, it won't be 10 years from now. I mean, well, maybe it will be 10 years from now. You know,
now we're
we'll
gonna
still
try
be
to
doing
get
it.
we're gonna try to force your hand, man. I'm gonna try to get that Grammy real quick so we can be like, yo, you got to come back on. You got the Grammy now. Pull up.
There you go.
I'm
There
gonna be
you
like,
go.
There we
all right,
go.
let's do it. Let's do it. We lit.
Yep,
So
and it has to be before the 10-year point though, because it's been
gotta be,
way too long for
Have
us
a moment when we all
not have
50.
you on.
gotta be before the 10-year mark, man. So
Yeah,
that's the
definitely.
goal. And man, I'm gonna be working on it, man, for sure. From the producer standpoint, from the DJ standpoint. So we working, man.
Yeah, so I know you talked about the album and stuff, but what else do you have going on right now that you like to let everybody know about?
New production company, 144 Music, named after 144th Street, where my grandmother, and my auntie resided. So we're gonna push music, man. I'm gonna try to get some major placements and just go crazy. Like that's the goal. So we official LLC. It's like it's crazy. So I'm ready to do the corporate bucks. You know what I'm saying, for the Gatorade commercials, NBA, everything. So I'm coming like for everything. So we got script coming up for Netflix, man. I'm writing a HBCU series. It's a lot, man. Like I can't even talk about everything, but it's coming, man. Like just know, like it's coming. Like it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff coming, man. I got my first platinum plaque couple weeks back, so I'm just
Congratulations, bro.
knocking down all the milestones, man. Like
Congratulations.
surely, but you know what I'm saying, just for surely, like it's all happening, man. So I'm just blessed, man, to be here, and man, just trying to make Mom Dukes proud, man, so she don't be embarrassed when she go to the grocery store. You feel me? So just just working, man. Like I'm really pushing it to the limit. Like my whole mental was no fear. So
Yeah.
2021 was just no fear. I'm like, if it scares me, then I should do it,
Yeah.
because on the other side of that fear is what you really want. So I'm
Mhm.
like, man, let me just stop, getting in my own way and just do it. So that's how we got Eclectic Dreams. That's how we got 144 Music. That's how all of that. Like, so, yep. Dash Radio, 23 markets. So I'm on like radio stations and markets I never even visited yet. So I'm trying to catch up. I'm playing catch up right now. And yeah, like it's gonna be crazy, man. Like I'm really gonna push every single idea that comes to my mind. Like that's the goal. So like no limits. And just want to encourage people, man, out there. Like I ask a question all the time, and it's like, why not? Why not? Why not me? And when I'm doing group projects, why not us? Like let's do it. So just a lot of positive thinking, man, and a lot of pushing myself to limits that I know can get me to a place. You know what I'm saying? Of success for sure. And shout out to Charles Jean Pierre, man. And I see you asked about that Sade painting, man. Yeah.
That boy
So
was tough. That painting, as I liked it and I shared it on my page like 10 years ago, and it popped up on my Facebook memories, and I was like, "Yeah, Charles, I'm gonna inbox you on Facebook, Charles. I want to. I don't know if you still have it or what. I want to in a T-shirt form or something, man. It was an immaculate Sade painting that he had.
yeah,
But
that
I
joint right
digress. I'll
there
holler at
was
him.
for Sade's album release party back in the day. We were college roommates at that time. He was
Oh,
at
okay.
Howard and I was at Bowie State. So
That's for
And
was that for the album Soldier Love was on? I'm assuming that was her last album. So yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
And he did the actual artwork for my book, Eclectic Dreams, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't even know if I have one here behind me on my bookshelf, but like every time I try to save one for myself, I have to sign it and give it
Give it
away.
away.
So yeah, but he did the artwork for that joint, and people are really copying it. You know what I'm saying? Literally for the artwork. They find out what's in it later, but the first thing they see is his work. You know what I'm saying? And that's my brother. So definitely big ups to him, man. Selling paintings to Google and doing murals in Istanbul and just all over the world, man. So he keeps me accountable. Like he holds me accountable, man, for my art as a poet. You know what I'm saying? So I just feed off of him, man. I feed off of a lot of people that's just doing really well, and just try to use that energy, man, to just change the world. You feel me? So
That's dope. That's dope, man. I'm on Amazon right now. I see the book. I'm gonna purchase it right now, just so you know.
man, love.
Yep, my copy will be here tomorrow. I've already got mine.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I can't wait to get it. Honestly, just thinking about, having you on the first time and, being able to follow your career, because, I've had the honor of knowing you for a long time, and just being able to follow your career and see the growth that you have as a man, as a black man is, it's powerful, man. And the voice that you have and the voice that you are willing to share with the world is something, that's your gift, and that's something that you cannot, ever be afraid to share. And you have shown that you aren't afraid to share it in many different forms. And it was an honor for us to have you on here yet again. And like I said, once you get the Grammy, or even before then, we have got to have you back on the show, man. Like I said, it will not be a 10-year gap this go around. I guarantee you that. But yeah, it was an honor to have you on here. And where can everybody get in contact with you if they want to, book you for projects, and just be able to follow along with everything that you got going on right now?
Everything is at DJQ11, Instagram, Twitter at DJQUEELEVEN. And if you're trying to reach me, is DJQ11 at Gmail, all spelled out exactly how it is on here, Instagram and Twitter. So not hard to find, man. Always around, man. Teaching the shorties of Harvey as well too. So like, man, just staying in tune, man. So they can know that somebody cares. So I still teach. I teach creative writing at Gwendolyn Brooks Middle School.
Oh wow.
Yep. So when I'm not doing that, and I'm also on the board of education for District 167. So that's why I kind of had to chill. I didn't want to go all the way in with y'all tonight, because this video may come up at a board meeting.
Yeah. I got you. I got you.
and then I gotta explain. I'm like, yo, we were just joking. It was all in fun.
Just
But
jokes.
yeah, like just doing it for them, man, and just making sure that they know that somebody cares, that come from exactly where they come from, and that they can follow their dreams and still give back, and it doesn't tarnish their reputation in any kind of way. You know what I mean? So a lot of people, say that they want to give back or would give back, but it's like, man, just come back and do it. Like I do, I give back with my service, with my blood, sweat, and tears. So I just feel like there's so many notable people that come from the city of Harvey and Chicago, and it's like they talk it but don't necessarily walk it. So it's a challenge, man. Like I would love to see a lot more people give back for sure, not only with their time, but what I'm saying, with their funds, because it's so much stuff that needs to be not only fixed in Harvey, but definitely just the resources, man. The resources are the people. So that's about it, man.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Most
All
definitely.
right. Well, yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. If you can't in the show, you can see all of our Twitter handles and Instagram handles and where you can get in contact with us. But if you like the show, please like and subscribe to it right now. I see we got people who are here for the first time. Man, make sure you smash that like button. Yeah, welcome, and smash the like button. Also subscribe to our page because we bring these shows each and every week, man. Each and every week. So if you like what you hear, we always, Wednesday is our day, man. So you know, we're gonna have so much going on over the next few weeks. Multiple guests over the next few weeks. I don't know if they can ever get as big as Q11, but you know, we got some other people coming. But yeah.
Also, man, when y'all get y'all book, it's going to be on the back. It's going to say "Never Give Up," and that's the title. That's the title for the next book, man. So, Eclectic Dreams is my first joint, and "Never Give Up" is going to be my second book. So, 2022, "Never Give Up" will be here. Yep.
Dope.
And man, just appreciate y'all, man. Definitely for the platform. And man, whenever y'all need, man, whenever you need, just let me know. I'm here. So definitely support these guys, man. Follow them. Jump Off. I'm not new to it, man. I've been jumping since, you know what I'm saying, like I said, since it first jumped off. So we here,
2010.
Yeah, for real. This is DJ Q11, man. If you're not jumping off, it's a problem. Get with the Jump Off. Let's ride, man. For real.
No doubt. Appreciate it, man. And yeah, follow us on Twitter, follow us on YouTube, subscribe, like, rock with us, man. And like I said, we on Wednesdays, 8 o'clock Central Time, all the way to 10 these days.
Yeah.
So rock with us, man. Rock with us. And we out. We appreciate y'all.
Peace and love.
Peace.
Work that, you gotta hurt that.